Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do videos on luxury handbags, shoes, shopping, and occasionally travel. And speaking of travel, I just got back from my vacation in Mexico, which I vlogged. If you're interested in watching that video, I will go ahead and link it up above here for you to watch. But today I'm going to be talking about 5 of the most popular handbags from Saint Laurent, aka YSL. Recently, I did a poll where I asked you guys, apart from Chanel and Hermes, what your favorite handbag brands were, and YSL and Louis Vuitton were the top 2 choices. I absolutely love YSL. I think they have incredibly classic designs. They're really great products, great quality, and the price point is a lot better than some of the other luxury handbags, especially Chanel and Hermes. So I wanted to put together this video of the top handbags that I see from YSL, the most popular ones, and the first one is going to be the LouLou. Now the LouLou is a bag that I own and I love. This was one of my first designer handbags that I added to my collection a few years ago, and I think that it is such a lovely bag. It comes in this gorgeous smooth calfskin leather, which has proved to be a very durable leather, especially in this white color. Something that I really love from YSL is that they have a variety of color options. They have some that are classic colors, and then each season they have a few variations on colors. But I really love this bag. I have it in the small size, but it does come also in the toy size, which is the smallest size. Next would be the small size, and then the medium and the large. Now the medium and the large are really big bags, and I find that the small size is like the perfect everyday bag. And then the toy is a really good size as well if you don't carry too much every day, but it also goes really well into night. So if you're looking for a day to night bag, the toy LouLou could be for you. The small one can also work for that as well, I think pending the color, but this has been a very fast favorite in my collection. Now talking more about the LouLou, you have this gorgeous Y stitch quilting, which I love, and it's a little pillowy. So if you like that pillow bag trend, but you don't like it to be too pillowy, you like it to be a little more classic, this could be a really good option for you because it pulls from that trend, but it also has a very classic look to it. Now for the hardware, depending on the color, you have this gorgeous nickel hardware, which is kind of like a vintage looking hardware, which I really like because if you get any dings or scratches, it blends in well. It doesn't show like that you have a scratch or anything like that. It just kind of looks part of the bag. Now, apart from this color hardware in this bag, you can also get the black enamel hardware, and then you get a bronze, which is like a goldy kind of hardware, like a vintage gold color. Now this bag normally comes in the calfskin leather, but it has been made in other materials like suede, velvet, and denim. There's a really cute denim toy LouLou this season. If you like denim bags and you liked the Chanel ones, but they were a little too high price point wise, you might want to consider this one from Saint Laurent. It's super cute. Now opening the bag, you have this flap here with a magnetic snap closure that bags from YSL often come with. The magnet on this is really good, so it's not going to pop open, and I think it's really secure for your bag. Now when you open up the bag, you're going to have 2 compartments, and in the middle here you have a center zip compartment, and then it is lined in a grosgrain material, so it's not a leather lining, which I think is nice because it is a full leather bag on the outside, and so sometimes when it's leather on the inside, it might get a little heavy, especially for those larger sizes, which are very big in my opinion. But it also is a very versatile bag. The small, medium, and large, you can make it into a shoulder bag with the chain and easily adjust these. You can also make it into a crossbody bag. And then up top, you are going to have 2 leather straps for comfort on your shoulder. I really love the YSL chain. I think this is called like a Cuban link, which I think it's very pretty, very elegant. It lays flat. I don't have any issues with it getting twisted or stuck, which is more than I can say for some other brands that are more expensive, but I think the chains are really good quality for these bags as well. Number 2 on the list is a bag that I don't own, but I think is so pretty, and it is the envelope bag from YSL. Now this bag comes in a small, medium, and large size. It's mixed quilting, so you have diamond quilting, vertical quilting, and chevron quilting. You can also find this design of mixed quilting on the envelope clutch, which comes at a really great price point, and it's a clutch. It's not a crossbody bag or a wallet on a chain. It has a little wristlet, but there are conversion kits that you can buy to convert it into a crossbody and basically slash half the price of a wallet on the chain. I'll go ahead and link that below, as well as the clutch. But very, very cute, very iconic YSL quilting. Now, it comes in the pebbled calfskin leather, so if you are a fan of Chanel Caviar, this would be YSL's counterpart to that. And the pebbled leather is a low maintenance, hard wearing leather, so if that is something that concerns you when it comes to smooth leather bags or calfskin bags, this is a great option for you. I really like the small size the best. I think it's very cute, and of course it comes in a variety of colors. I am especially loving this dark beige color, which is like sort of caramel, which is a color that has been very hot the last couple of years. If you missed out on the Chanel caramel bag, this could also be a great color for you to consider. Now, the small size is a great crossbody. The chain is not adjustable. I don't believe it's adjustable, but then you have the medium and large, which does have an adjustable chain, so you can wear it as a shoulder bag, a longer shoulder bag, or a crossbody. Now inside, this bag is also lined in the grosgrain material, much like the LouLou is. It is one compartment, which is really nice compared to, say, a double flap bag from Chanel, where you have less space than you might think. This one is a single flap. You have a lot of space to work with. The interior back also has one pocket, and then you have an open back pocket on the exterior of the bag for any items that you might want to have easy, quick access to. This is also a very popular bag from YSL. Third on the list is a newer bag from YSL, and it is the LouLou Puffer. This bag really leans into that pillowy, puffy trend. If you like the LouLou but you want something a little bit puffier, this would be the best option for you. It comes in a really soft, smooth lambskin, so a little bit more delicate than the normal LouLou, which is calfskin, but the leather is very supple. It's very supple on both. Now, you have this in a few different sizes. You can get a pouch, which comes with no chain, which I think would be really cute for like an event, evening time. Very, very nice little clutch. You can also get this in a toy size, which would be the mini size, the small, and the medium. The toy size works great as a crossbody, and the small and mediums work great as crossbodies or shoulder bags, as they have the adjustable chain. For the hardware on this bag, you can get it in the black with black enamel, you can get silver, or that really nice brushed bronze hardware. Inside, you have one big compartment. The small and the toy also feature card slots. I believe the toy has 2 card slots, and I think the small has 4 card slots. So it really saves up some space if you don't want to add a card holder and you're just carrying your cards. It's perfect to fit all of the essentials, and it looks really cute. It is sort of a trendy spin on a classic. So if you are a little bit worried about getting a bag that is too trendy, but you kind of still like that pillow look, I think this is something that might have a little bit longer lasting power than some of the other pillowy bags. The price point is a lot more reasonable than, say, a Chanel 19 as well. And when I say reasonable, it is still an expensive bag, but it is the fraction of other bags, so it is something to consider. Fourth on the list is another bag that I own. It's technically an SLG, and it is the Cassandra wallet on a chain, or WOC. I think this wallet on a chain tends to be people's first foray into YSL. It is a great little wallet on a chain, perfect evening bag. I absolutely love this wallet on a chain. Compared to other wallet on a chains, I really think it is probably the best one, if not one of the best ones. It's definitely my favorite. I much prefer this one over the Chanel for a few different reasons. Number one, I think the size is more functional than the Chanel wallet on a chain. It's a little bit bigger, which I like. I also think that the chain drop is a much more reasonable chain drop. For somebody that is petite, the Chanel chain drop on their wallet on a chain is just way too long, but this is not a problem that petite people have. Also, tall people find that the chain drop on the Chanel wallet on a chain is just much too long. It reaches down to your thigh. So this one I think has the perfect chain drop, and you can easily use it as a crossbody as well, or a shoulder bag, which I really like. I like that it has the classic chevron quilting from YSL. It comes in the pebbled leather, which I think is a really great option. I love the look of it as well. I bought mine with the black enamel hardware. I've had a few of you ask me about the wear and tear on the black enamel hardware, and I haven't ever had any chipping, scratching, peeling, none of that. So I've been very happy with it. For me, it has stood the test of time and has been excellent quality. So if that is something that you have been kind of on the fence about when it comes to the black hardware, I think you can rest assured that it is great quality. Now, opening up the wallet on a chain, you have a button snap closure. It's not a magnetic closure. And then one of the things that I really like about this particular wallet on a chain, which not all of them feature, is that you can remove the chain very easily. So if you wanted to just use this as a clutch and ditch the chain, you easily can. But you can also easily tuck the chain in if you want to have the conversion ability. If you sometimes you get tired of holding a clutch in your hand and you want the option to use the chain fits in there really nicely, and you still have room to store your items. Inside you have tons of card slots. You have 10 card slots, and then you have 2 pockets inside, and then a center zip compartment. Now this one is completely lined in leather. So the price point I think is great for a wallet on chain, which is complete leather. But if you are looking for something, a little lower price point, and you like the look of this, but you don't want to spend the $1,500 that this is, there is a clutch just like the envelope has. There is a clutch, the same exact design. The dimensions are a little bit different. I do have a comparison video of them, so I will go ahead and link that up here if you're interested in watching it. It has been a very helpful video for a lot of people. But this is a great little wallet on a chain, and it is one of my favorite bags, and it has been great. It's great. It's honestly for travel, if you are walking around a city and you want something to just carry the essentials, or you want to take this to a wedding or to dinner, lunch, whatever, this is a really great option. Fifth on my list is another really popular YSL bag, and it is the mini Lou bag. This I think is the perfect mini bag from YSL. I have this one in the Blanc Vintage color with the gold hardware. I love the chain on this. Again, it is that Cuban link style chain. It falls really flat when you're wearing it, so very comfortable. And then of course you have the leather strap for your shoulder for comfort, which I think is just signature for YSL's chain design. You don't have any issues with twisting, so that is one great positive about the chains from YSL. And this bag is another bag that comes in a variety of colors. It usually comes in this grained pebbled calfskin, which again is a very great durable material from YSL. I've even had red color transfer on the back of this bag before, and I was able to easily remove it with leather conditioner. You would never know that I had any red color on this bag ever. So definitely won me over quality wise. I love YSL's leather. Now the bag has a zip closure with this really cute tassel, and around the top of the tassel it says Saint Laurent. I also have a review of this bag, which I will go ahead and link above. I think I also show what fits in that bag. But when you open the zipper, inside you have a fully lined leather bag. And then you have these 3 card slots in the back, so that definitely opens up for more room to store things so that you can ditch the card holder if you would like to. But this bag really packs a punch. It has a lot of capacity, a lot more than you would think. On the back you have this little open sort of V-shaped chevron pocket. Now it doesn't go super deep. It's about, 2 knuckles deep for my fingers. I wouldn't really store anything of value, but maybe if you want to put in a quick parking ticket or receipt or something like that, you can store that in as well. It fits really great crossbody. It has a perfect drop. This is a really great little bag if you want to run quick errands, or maybe say you're out and about and you have a casual outfit. I absolutely adore this mini bag and it is another really popular one from YSL. Also comes in a variety of colors, so if you like this one and you don't want to get white, maybe you want a different neutral or a little pop of color, this one has some great options. Now, there is a bag that I want to give an honorable mention to. Recently, I did a video on bags that I would never buy, and this actually made that list, but I am completely aware of how popular this bag has become. It really made a splash when it was released, and it is the Akar Maxi Shopping Tote. Now, for my personal style and taste, this bag is a little too big for me, but if maybe you want to use this as a travel bag or you have a lot of things that you need to carry around, this could be an option for you. If you love big logos, you have Logomania, this is also a big option for you because it has that really extra YSL logo on the front, which is totally attention grabbing, and it comes in the really nice gold color, sort of like this vintage gold color, and it has the gorgeous diamond quilting. Now, there is one thing about this bag, and it is all lambskin, so if you are afraid of lambskin, this is a whole lot of lambskin, so that's something to consider. It also comes with a removable pouch, which is great if you want to store smaller items that can get loose and you don't want them to fall out. And it's also nice when a tote comes with a pouch. It's like getting two things for the price of one. And it's very much like the LV Neverfull in the fact that you can bring in the sides and connect them with this really nice gold chain, which I think is great. Now, the lining of the bag is gross grain, so it's not a leather lined bag, which is nice because I think this bag will get pretty heavy considering there's so much leather. That gross grain lining will definitely lighten your load. And then the inside is just one big large compartment like a lot of tote bags. I wouldn't be surprised though if Samorga and companies like that come out with an organizer if they haven't already. But again, not a bag that I would purchase for myself, but I did want to give it an honorable mention since it has been making such a big splash in the luxury bag community. So guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you think of these bags in the comments below, if you have any of them on your wish list, if you own any of these bags, or if you think any of the other bags should have made the list. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you later this week with some more content. Bye guys!